Hello everyone, back to playing more Devil May Cry 3. Gonna try to get through at least a few more missions tonight. So now we're on to Mission 12, Hunter and Hunted. Reclaim the bridge before the soul is lost forever. We're gonna... Yeah, I like the setup we've got here. Our weapons, I do enjoy Spiral a lot. And as cool as Nevin is, I really like Agni and Rudra. So, yeah, we're gonna stick with Swordmaster. Wonder if I get Air Hike, will I have it on every weapon? Okay, so I do need to buy Air Hike again on Agni and Rudra, I guess. Alright. Get Stinger level 2. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got right now. I haven't leveled up my guns at all. Maybe I should do that, but I don't use them that often for damage. I think I'll be good. I've got now. Haywire Neo Generator. He who holds this broken device is irradiated, and their soul is drained in exchange for power. Oh. So we're in Devil Trigger, but our health is being drained. Okay. That's fun. This is going to be interesting. Hello there. I wonder if we can... So we can't do anything, since we're in Devil Trigger, we obviously can't activate it. I was wondering if it might let us, like, activate Devil Trigger specifically to, like, start the healing or something? So then we'd still also have that, so it basically turned Devil Trigger into essentially a healing pool for this mission. However long we have this. Hey, we got our triple S round. Let's go. I feel like it's taken me some time, but I am getting better at this combat. Alright. Not gonna spend too much time looking around places, I'm just gonna keep going to wherever it looks like I need to go next. Realized that right at that moment that I hadn't actually used Air Hike yet. So I thought, why not? It's kind of weird. It's a little weird having to buy it on multiple weapons. Glad that the future games turned it into just an innate ability to buy it that you could buy. While it is really cool that the different weapons have different devil trigger appearances, it's also kind of weird to see them just change as soon as you change weapons. I would have, like, might have tried something like, you have your, the form depend on which weapon you had equipped while it was active when you used your double trigger. And maybe they'd even have, like, probably just some minor adjustments to different things, like maybe some just have, like, particular kinds of attacks might be better with one form or something like that. But it's a little jarring to see the switch from the Rebellion Devil Trigger that looks basically like normal Dante but more demonic to Agni and Rudra's that's clearly more influenced by the dual nature of the weapon. Probably don't need to fight these guys. I will need to fight whoever comes with me. How many times have I fought you now? Ouch. Hit by super. Voice lines when he taunts in Devil Trigger? I figured that I've taunted a few times and haven't heard anything. And I figured it was just a coincidence. But yeah, he just hasn't been saying anything with his taunts. That's oh, that wasn't great. Oh, we're going back to normal. Okay, cool. Well, that was... I like that, actually. Constant health drain. Vital Star... What's this? Oh, another fight with Jester.
Welcome to hell! Oh, wait. My name. Or you can
I imagine I probably could have just bypassed it. But why do that? I don't even know if I'll get anything for beating him. Ouch. Ouch. I feel like I'm having an easier time with this than I did the first time. I'm surprised none of them have yet. Did I seriously get through that by just staying close to him? Oh? Oh, this is different. But I think it is. Oh, that's those are the hands from the seals. Huh.
Or you can expect a striking.
Actually, okay, you can destroy that thing, and the new one shows up. Okay.
Or you can expect
Oh, this is just, I guess it just explodes when you just, when you get Jester to leave. I wonder if you can make the man explode while he's on it. Probably not. Oh, seal, so he actually uses the seals. Ah, that's cool.
or you can expect a striking from Demi-Leader.
Okay, honestly, this character's mostly just kind of annoying to me. But the way he inexplicably always manages to dodge the gunfire is kind of funny. Oh! That's different. Whew. I wonder... I've almost got him. Did I? I don't remember how long it took, how many times it took me to actually beat the first Jester fight. But I think this one, I think it took me a couple tries. But I actually managed to finish this one. Okay, do I even get anything from this except a bunch of orbs? Probably not. But hey, we got him. This is definitely where we actually need to go. Underground Arena. Oh!
Talk about horsepower. A chicken race with a horse, huh? Fair enough.
So, this is Executioner's Chariot, I guess? Wasn't expecting to find that in Devil May Cry. I feel like I'm probably not supposed to actually attack, am I? Or am I? I can't tell if I'm doing much damage. Okay. Spiral seems to do some damage. I was wondering if I just had to get to the other end, maybe? That's a good thing about air height. Whew. Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that's, we're gonna try this again. That was not unexpected, considering I went in with low health and didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. I think I get it now, though. We just dodge the spikes, the wheel spikes, while he charges, and after 3 or 4 charges, we go in to get some hits. And we can get some damage into the spiral.
Come on.
Whoa! I couldn't get out of the way fast enough there. Hey! Okay! You can actually knock him down. What? Okay, I see what this is. I fought one of you before.
First chicken, now gladiator. This just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I think I've fought one of you guys before.
Enjoy the show!
Although I guess chronologically, in game time, it was much later. And technically, Dante never fought you. But... yeah, this is... So I guess this is the, Garian that Griffin thought was extinct. Can I break the chariot? 'Cause I think, yeah, it looks like I can target the chariot too. Is that the same health pool as the horse, or is it just indestructible? I think they're just 2 different things to target. But if I could destroy that, it would be nice. Ouch. Actually, it looks like... yeah, I'm doing damage to the horse when I attack the chariot, or doing damage to the boss health bar at least. But it looks like that's probably indestructible. Oh, it can go into the walls. Ah, nice. Yeah, make him fall again. Oh no. Decided to slow. Oh, you can jump on his back. Huh. Okay. If I get another chance at that, I want to see if the chariot will fire onto the horse. Ouch. Oh, cool. Oh, that wasn't so cool. I'm just gonna double trigger just for some health. Okay, I was wondering if that would trigger a slowdown, if those red balls of magic demon stuff would trigger a time slow, and they do. In turn triggering attacks. Almost got him. Almost gotcha. Woo! Haha, almost had me. Gotcha. Yep, and it was according to the achievement, Garion. Now, how does Dante finish him? What's it gonna be? Or we just wait for him to die? Okay. Alright, what do we get from you? That's what we get from you. Okay. How do we use this time slowing power? Quicksilver. Special power that Garion used to control time. Style gives you more freedom in battle to try out different tactics and combos. Okay. Huh. That is interesting. That's gonna be fun. What's up here? Oh, hey, Virgil. That looks important.
I found you, seed of Sparta.
Alright, it's Beowulf.
Remember your rancid scent. No matter where you run to, you can never hide from me. You're not the one I faced before. But this smell, there are two of them. That excellent Sparta
He's dead.
two sons.
I was wondering how long Virgil would wait before he sheathed his sword and cut off his head. So that was, of course, gonna happen. And I should have known that Virgil would be the one to ultimately kill Beowulf, considering he uses a devil arm called Beowulf in DMC5. The special edition / DLC. When I eventually play through Virgil mode in this, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that, because I really do enjoy those. I like Balrog, I like Beowulf, Gilgamesh was one in 4. Alright, let's see what we get. B. Have I gotten anything other than a B rank on any mission so far? Certainly not complaining. Now, next. So those are part of whatever this is. Probably the seal on the demon world. The own blood, also part of it. Well, probably like supposed to be like the blood of Sparta or something. So his descendants will do. Chaos is warm welcome. Battle of blood and of brothers. Are we gonna fight Virgil again? We're gonna fight Virgil again? Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm gonna switch to Quicksilver. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my current setup. $20,000, 25,000 orbs. I'll buy another blue. Get some health. That'll be good. Let's get going. Oh.
Stand still.
Ah, so that's how Quicksilver works. So style action, and it reduces your, it takes your devil trigger. That's cool though. And it'd be cooler if you could use it along with, if this game had style switching, or at least if this, I think like, I heard that like the Switch version has style swapping. So I don't know that I've noticed before how these statues, the weapons turn red when they're about to do things. Okay, I just hit B there because I was expecting to do the Swordmaster style action. Forgot I was in Quicksilver, but I just did it again to test this. But okay, so you can't use Quicksilver unless you have at least 3 Devil Trigger things left, I think. Well, this is eventful. Oh, okay, which way do we go? Let's see what's behind this door. Hell's Highway. Well, that's a name. That is an orb fragment. One we can't get to. Okay. The fact that that room is called Hell's Highway is somewhat foreboding. Lux Luminous Corridor. Ah, so it's a Devil Star. Okay. Okay, where's the enemy? Must be down this way. Ah, hello there.
Come on.
Ouch. That was dumb. I wonder if I can... Okay, so you can use Quicksilver in Devil Trigger. It just drains your Devil Trigger really fast.
Breakdown. You scared?
Man, I wish Dante had Quicksilver in 4 and 5. I guess in 5, at least, Nero can use Ragtime. Which is pretty similar. Not exactly the same, but it did come from a Garian, so makes sense for it to be similar. Vestibule. Oh, one of these. One of these puzzles. Need to get it over... Oh, we can break this. Okay. So this... Alright, so we need to get it to here, I think. Alright. Get the light to go... Break this one. It's coming from here. There. There we go. There's something there for us. And then there's a crest we can... Probably to reset everything. Or a halcon. Or a halcon. A perfectly formed piece of Orhalcon. Said to open the door to the Lair of Judgment. Lair of Judgment. That's... somewhat... That's a foreboding sounding place. So I guess this we just don't need to worry about. Okay. Hello there. Ouch. Didn't mean to get exploded there. That I did not intend to Quicksilver there. I intended to do the Swordmaster style action attack.
You scared?
Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Just check the map real quick here. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. Is this the wrong way? Yeah. I think. Oh wait, maybe not? Screw it, we're going down that door anyway. I can fight through the statues again if I need to. Obsidian Path. I think this is actually new. It's this way. I don't remember seeing that divinity statue before. This... Combat Adjudicator. Oh, okay, so that's a Nevin Combat Adjudicator. You know what? It's right there. I'll switch back to Agni and Rudra. Also, I'm gonna change styles back to Swordmaster. Yeah, I'm gonna, just for the Combat Adjudicator. Can you tell? I don't even know how to do half the crap I was doing just a second ago. There was something absolutely amazing about Dante doing guitar solos to fight. Had an S rank. Come on! I have no idea how to do this. But I want the orb. Oh, whoops, I accidentally switched weapons. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until everything just reignites. That's the launcher. Okay. Whoops, how did I didn't realize there was a shortcut for items that I just accidentally used there. Okay, what am I missing? I'm just kind of mashing right now. I'll give this a few more tries and then I'm just gonna leave. That again. Oh, got it. Oh, that was painful. I think I have a slightly better idea on how to do things with Nevin, though. I'm probably just going to stick to my swords, though. And we're going Quicksilver, because I want to do some time manipulation. Especially if we're going to be fighting Virgil. As it looks like we probably will be. Offer up the Orichalcon and proceed to the Sacrificial Chamber. Okay.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
I was like, you don't often hear Virgil, like, genuinely sound angry.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world. Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Oh, with you, Dante.
Why not?
Of course.
After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
Oh, he's gonna have some new
You
moves.
want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it, if you can.
Oh,
You are not worthy as my opponent.
we'll see about that. Ooh. Yeah, he's got some new tricks. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Ouch. Woo! Okay, that's not that hard to dodge, thankfully. But man...
This may be not forget this devil's power.
Oh no, he's just pulled his own devil trigger. Oh gosh. That's not good. Ouch.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
Of course, that's the line that he... You are not worthy as my opponent. Yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe not this time. Maybe not this time. But this time, I know your tricks now. At least some of them. I say as I get hit. Wonder how he likes the time shenanigans. Ow. Man, I wish I had a weapon like Beowulf just to match Virgil.
You will not forget this devil's power.
Oh, you can't actually get close to him there. Oh, you can't damage him at all while he's transforming. Wow, that didn't last as long as I thought it might. Ouch.
This may be fun.
Ow.
Come on.
We're down to half. Okay, okay. And he's used his own devil trigger again. Oh gosh. Is he gaining health back? He looks like it's gaining a little bit. Which makes sense. I just couldn't quite tell. It's like I couldn't even... Normally I really don't care for enemies healing, but you know, it makes sense when it's... Because, you know, our devil trigger heals us, so why shouldn't Virgil's? Ow. Ah, dang. Oh, no quip? Come on, man. Disappointed. Thought you'd have a wisecrack. I know wisecracks are mostly Dante's thing. Come on, you got your fair share. Hey, we can get a taunt off while he's transforming, that's nice. Even if it is just 8, huh? Double trigger. I wonder what Virgil thinks of his own little stunt up on top of the tower, giving Dante demon powers. Oh, he's motivated now. Okay. Ooh. Not giving me time for taunting, are you? Ouch.
Rest in peace.
Oh. Is he... Oh. Doing judgment cuts. For a second I thought he was gonna be a judgment cut end. But no, just regular judgment cuts.
Come and get
Ouch. Oh gosh, that hurt. Ugh. Hey, he walks a little faster in Double Trigger. Just a little. Because, you know, it's Virgil. He doesn't run. He's got to walk calmly up to you as he attempts to kill you. Okay.
This may be fun.
Almost got him. There we go! The achievement is called Brotherly Love. Oh. Ah.
Sorry, but this is no place for a little girl.
The
So be
lady's
it.
trying
Shut
to
up.
shoot them. Lady trying to interrupt their fight.
You forced him into this.
Is that what you think? Foolish girl.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh,
I
it's
never
you.
dreamed that things would go so smoothly. Well done, everyone. Well done.
You.
Don't be
Oh.
a bad girl,
Oh,
Mary.
that was...
Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you on the bum.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here.
Oh.
Zowie, that was close. But you've taken quite a trouncing today, haven't you, Virgil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition.
Damn you.
You have lost.
Because you underestimated humans.
Arkham? Okay.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your spanking, my dear.
Oh.
You want to know where the spell didn't break? Virgil? You have the 2 amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you before. I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
You are wounded and weak. Even I can do this to you.
2 amulets. A set of Sparta's blood. Now, I need one more key. He sacrificed 2 things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess. I needed you,
Oh.
in whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman. His spell cannot be undone without your blood.
It was quite a ride, you know. If any of you had died before getting here, our little plan would have gone to waste. Ha! Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot.
Apparently became a quick change master.
It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother. Whoa!
Try me.
Okay.
It's time for the clown to bow out, Arkham.
Dude, the show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the Devil's
You
Descendants.
got a rocket launcher and 2
But aren't you
swords
forgetting something, Virgil?
right out here, right on you,
The
man.
spell is broken. What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
Oh. Okay, that's actually okay. That's impressive and more than a little ridiculous. As expected for Devil May Cry.
Just sit and wait. Wait for the birth of a new god.
That's what
I
you want.
shall take over the power of Sparta!
So they show Virgil falling. But Dante and Lady are okay. For the moment. Nope. B rank? What a different mission clear image. I think it is. Well. Oh, whoops. I already saved. Don't need to save again. Let's go on to the next. Almost rising there. Oh, those statues. It's picking up those statues too. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. How was Arkham not gotten crushed by someone's debris? I don't know. That's impressive. That's impressive, honestly. Yeah, just visually, I do like this. This is pretty cool. And then back to the others.
Are you gonna go?
Yes, I'm going to finish him off.
Of course.
Well, you might as well forget it, because you're no match for him.
Regardless, I must go. I had a chance to stop him before, but I couldn't. I'm responsible for all this mess.
Responsible? Does it bother you that much?
He's my father. Besides, who else can undo what he's done?
Not gonna lie, for a second I thought she was gonna rocket jump.
A demon like you wouldn't understand.
Father and family, huh?
Well, I'll go too. But you better hurry if you don't want me to take all the credit.
Drive. Charge upward to the sky. Can't buy more orbs. Alright, we're just gonna go. Keep the same weapons we had. Lair of Judgment Ruins. Alright. So... everything's falling apart. Oh! A hidden cache of orbs there. Nice. Wasn't quite expecting that, honestly. Can I... aw, thought I'd be able to get up there. Is that a combat adjudicator? I think it is. What's that? Item or... what's that? Oh! Beowulf! Flash gauntlets and greaves. The set boosts Dante's attack and speed, making him a lethal weapon. Guess left behind when Virgil fell? Well, in that case. Sorry, Agni and Rudra, you're cool and all, but I'm taking Beowulf. Oh, and I'd have to buy an air hike for Beowulf, too. Okay. Well, hold on a moment. Can I charge? Yes! Oh, now that is cool. That is gonna be fun. What's that? That adjudicator. Only a technique blessed with the sacred light can move you. Okay. Well. Let me give you the technique blessed with sacred light. Oh, that was blocking a door too. Underwater elevator. Okay, this is going to be a bit cramped if there's going to be a obligatory action game elevator fight in here. Oh, we're back up in this part. Top obsidian path. Vestibule. Ah, now we get some action. Oh. You guys. Oh, different battle music. Oh, this is cool. I remember how to fight those guys. Okay, air hike makes these guys kind of a joke. Like, yeah, I can jump over you now. still a weird name. Guess I probably won't be able to go through there, will I? I get on the platform? Or, oh, yeah. It goes the other way. I should have remembered that. Alright. Who's up first? You guys. Alright. Let's get Beowulf some real combat. First off, I'm really glad that the future games, that the next two games for their weapons, like their Beowulf-like weapons, that they have visual indicators when they're fully charged. Now, with this, I'm noticing you just kind of have to watch. Okay, just looking at my audio mixer there, I think my dad sneezing showed up on there. So sorry about that. I totally intended to do this and was not trying to do a style action. Hope I'm going the right way. Back to Hell's Highway. Okay. Oh. The door's opening and closing behind me. Not entirely sure what's going on here. Gotta say, killing the statues with Spiral is really satisfying, actually. So that door opened. That gate opened up. So we gotta do something, probably more fighting. Open up another. Oh, this is a different one, I think. Come on. Come on. Closer. Ouch. I need to try using Quicksilver just exclusively to get a bunch of charged attacks off. It's going to be perfect. Definitely a good use of my entire double trigger gauge. Okay. What's this? Vital Star. And enemies. Okay. Ouch. Ah, so that's Beowulf's devil trigger. Look. Okay, that was just dumb. That's just a dumb death. And we get kicked all the way back to the Temperance Wagon. You know, for a highway, I would have expected things to go much faster. Apparently this highway is absolutely full of toll booths, though. Too long to get back to where we were. Do we even need to fight here? Maybe not. Okay, here's my brilliant plan. Hello? So you've joined in at a interesting time here, since I am mainly because I am more than halfway through this game. Have you seen any of my other Devil May Cry stuff? Because if not, you're probably not going to have much context about what exactly this game is. Bit hard to hear over the game sound. Alright, give me a moment. Try messing with that. Alright, give me a second. Alright, is this any better? At least at the moment, without any enemies around making their sounds. Like, I messed with my audio. I turned my desktop audio down a little bit. Hopefully it should be a bit better now. I had to mess with it. I should have known that I would need to mess with it again, because I turned it up a bit for when I was doing Metal Gear Rising. Alright, good. That's much better. So basically, Devil May Cry. They're games about killing demons with style. That's the simplest explanation I can think of to give. Usually the main playable character throughout most of the franchise is this guy I'm playing as right now, Dante. He gets one of the major gameplay elements is that Dante, his whole thing in terms of gameplay, really, especially in the games where you have multiple playable characters, is that he gets a bunch of different weapons, and yeah, you are graded if you see that thing that's appearing under my red orb counter on the right side of my screen. Yeah, that's the style. Shows my current style rank. you want to keep that high by not taking damage and varying your combos. Because generally the higher your rank, the better. I think you get more red orbs, which you use to buy like which you use to like gain new abilities and stuff. I think you get more for defeating enemies with higher rank. So you basically you are incentivized to learn learn the different combos, different things your weapons can do, and also learn enemy movesets so you can more effectively avoid them, because you take a hit and your style rank absolutely tanks. You can also taunt, which gives you a boost to your rank, among other things. Of course, it takes time to do. Dante also has guns. The guns, in general, don't tend to be amazing as a pure combat tool, mainly being useful for making sure your rank doesn't deteriorate too badly, because it does get lowered it does just naturally degrade over time. A blue orb fragment. Gotta be close to getting another blue orb completed to get a health upgrade. So yeah, basically that's the basic gist of it. Just try to vary up how you fight your enemies. Keep things interesting. It helps for both. It also incentivizes you to not just rely on the same moves over and over, which is, makes for boring gameplay. Did I go to the wrong place? I might have. We'll see. So this is Devil May Cry 3 that I'm playing right now, which is obviously the third game in the series, but chronologically it takes place first. I know from that it's generally agreed to be one of the best, if not the best, and it's kind of where they really truly hit their stride, because the original Devil May Cry, I believe it began its life as it was originally going to be Resident Evil 4. And it was part of the focus was going to be on highly stylish combat, but eventually it was determined that wouldn't really mesh very well with a survival horror franchise. So it became its own thing. The first Devil May Cry game I played was Devil May Cry 5, the most recent one. I love it. It's amazing. It's one of the best. It's one of the best action games I have played. I'm not amazing at it, but I really enjoy it. I streamed the DLC that came out for the PC version when the special edition for consoles launched. Love Planet. Well, do I even need to be here? Let me check the map. So I made the amazing decision to, when I eventually decided I wanted to experience the rest of the franchise too, I decided that I'd buy Devil May Cry 4 on Steam, and the Devil May Cry HD collection, which includes 1, 2, and 3. Oh, this was the right way, I guess. Save the bike. Oh, using Cerberus for it. Okay. Oh, what's he gonna do? He's gonna drive the bike up the tower. Dante, you. This kind of crap happens all the time in the cutscenes for these games. Oh, the sheer absurdity. It's unmatched. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, I love this. The action. This is Devil May Cry for you. There are a lot of scenes, there are a whole bunch of scenes like this, where one of the characters just does something utterly absurd. Like that. And they serve as I think, an excellent summary of what Devil May Cry is all about. Unfortunately, you can't do stuff like that. You can't usually do stuff like that in-game, but... Another B rank. It's... The sentiment is there. So yeah, you also get ranked at the end of each level. I've gotten a B rank on every mission, I think, in this game. So yeah, what I was saying is that I decided I'm playing through the franchise in reverse order. So I started with 5. I streamed a playthrough of 4. Now I'm on to 3. I'm gonna go through 2, which I've heard is like the worst. So that's gonna be fun. And then 1. And then I'm going to play DMC Devil May Cry, which is a reboot. Was intended to be a reboot that came out after 4, and was not very well received. I'm gonna play it anyway, though, because I want to give it a chance. Most of the complaints I've heard from it are that it's just not really a good successor to Devil May Cry, the original games. Wow, lady is really she's made a lot of progress, I guess. Taking the long way up, though, rather than just riding a bike up the side of the tower. Gate Crasher. Control the tower, control your destiny. Okay. Yeah, so if you haven't, since I believe this is your first time dropping in, on the DMC3 playthrough, brief, summary of the story. This giant tower that Dante just rode a motorcycle up, is the temen-ni-gru. It's basically a big ol', I guess, gateway, sort of, between the human world and the demon world. Dante's twin brother Virgil, and a guy named Arkham were working to open this gateway. And Dante and Virgil were needed because they are the sons of the demon Sparta, who like basically turned against his fellow demons in defense of humanity, and ended up falling in love with a human woman, and eventually they had Dante and Virgil, who, being half demon, have all sorts of interesting abilities. Unfortunately, I think you missed the fight with Virgil. Okay, what's going on here? I've got to fight something, but what is it? Oh! Oh, that's different. You get in the boss fight right away? Okay. Maybe that isn't a boss fight. Maybe this is just a new enemy type, I guess? Alright. Oh, crap. So yeah, I could go into a bit more detail, but that's the basics. Dante has basically been spending his time since demons attacked his childhood home, resulting in the deaths of his mother and, as far as he knew until recently, Virgil. He ended up getting not so cordially invited to the tower, as in he was going to open up going to turn his devil hunting into an actual business, and was visited by several demons that attacked him and kind of trashed the place, as well as, you know, like the entire city block. Because, yeah, a giant demon tower erupting out of the ground in the middle of a populated urban center is not going to go well. Yes, Virgil is one of the is a recurring antagonist, because his whole deal is basically just pursuit of power at any cost. Which seems to be at least in part because he couldn't, because of when her mother Eva was killed by the demons. And he seems to have, I wouldn't be surprised if he had at least some measure of guilt about that. And he can't forgive himself even though he was a literal child at the time. So yeah, he does a lot of questionable things in pursuit of power. Oh, these guys. I'm almost dead, so now I am dead. So yeah, that brings him into conflict with Dante a lot. And even when he's not like physically around, Virgil has some sort of impact on the plot. Like DMC4, a lot of it, a big part of the overarching plot of that game is based on the sword that Virgil uses, because Sparta left his sons each with a unique sword that was also kind of like a part of his own demonic power. He actually split his power into 3 swords, left 2 for his sons. The one that I'm using right now, that's Dante's main weapon through most games, is Rebellion. It's a big old, basically a big old, like, look at this thing, it's like a claymore. It's freaking huge. Virgil got a katana called Yamato, and the 3rd sword is the Devil Sword Sparta. They have various unique abilities, but significant part of the plot of DMC4 involves Dante trying to track down Yamato, which is in the possession of a religious order that worships Sparta. Energy source has been activated. A large snapping sound, like 2 parts locking together, can be heard from beyond the wall. Was that an eyeball in the wall that I saw too? I think that might have been an eye. It looked like an eye. Okay, there are red orbs up there. Can I get up there? Ah, yes, I can. Awesome. So yeah, Virgil's presence can be felt even when he isn't physically around. Incidentally, DMC4 introduced Nero, who is my favorite character to play as in 4 and in 5. Devil Sprout Lift, that's what this is called. Okay. An elevator control switch, something's missing, 3 indentations. Okay. Is there anything I missed over here? But yeah, I do really, I really do enjoy these games a lot. I think, from what I'm seeing working backwards, I feel like 5 is overall, I would consider 5 to be overall probably the best. It's the most, I mean, as you might expect, considering it released in, I think, like, 2019? It's the most, visually polished. Massive force is shaking the tower. It's like the whole tower is rotating. Oh. So that's what we're doing. Okay. There's another thing down there. There are demons spawning in. Okay. I noticed that 5, one of the things it went away from is that 5's levels are much more linear and have very little emphasis on, there's little in the way of exploration or puzzle solving. It's mostly most of the game is just going between fights, which I don't find to be a problem. I think it's actually, I honestly consider that to be a good thing, because I think the combat is where these games shine. Part of that might just be a matter of expectations, though, because, like, I came into the Devil May Cry franchise hearing a lot about stylish, over-the-top action, and, like, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not here for platforming puzzles or exploring more open levels. I just want to fight things. I'm gonna double trigger to heal a bit. Because I need that health real bad. So somehow Dante firing 2 pistols can keep himself in the air for a bit. Oh yeah, another cool thing about Devil May Cry games, they all got some banging music. Spiral doesn't damage this. There we go. The tower gonna rotate again? Yes. I don't even know if this is what I should be doing, but I'm trying it. It won't hurt to give it a shot, right? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, this is gonna be something. It's an old fragment. Should kill these things first. Come on. Orb fragment. Hey, we got a complete blue orb. Let's go. So that's more health. Can I just run past these guys? Aha. Or Halcyon fragment, Sphere Stone use power source. One fragment that must be made whole to use. Okay, so we'll need 3 of these then. Those will be the 3 things that we need. Wait a sec. I can use Quicksilver to get through this. Okay. Heck yeah. What is if I don't get hit and waste my Devil Trigger covering? Yeah, so that's something that I gained a little bit ago. Gained an ability to slow time. And I am a sucker for time manipulation in like anything really, so I like using it a lot. I'm not gonna fight all these things. I'm not gonna bother with you. Just casually slowing down time. Of course. Oh god, what? Oh. Completely forgot about this area. I guess I just can't hit these guys. That's mildly irritating. Wait. My charged attacks really not trigger the crest? Are you serious? Okay. Oh, we're back here with the spiders. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but another thing you can do to keep your combos varied and your style ranking up is switching weapons mid-combat. You only get 2 in DMC3, unfortunately, but in 4 and 5, Dante can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. In 5, he can actually have up to, I think, like 7 melee weapons equipped at once, though like 3 of those are basically variations of other weapons. And there's at least one mission that he can also complete with no weapons at all, because he has his and because of a particular ability that can be used to counter enemy attacks to deal damage. Another Warhalken fragment. So my turning of the tower has done some things, at least.
Come on, Imp.
Let me check my map. Okay. There's a couple places I haven't gone from the Devil Sprout lift, which I can probably get to by turning the tower. Now, I also really like how DMC5 has a free camera instead of the mostly fixed camera that they've had in 3 and 4, which I assume is also present in 1 and 2. No idea about DMC Devil May Cry, though. Because I'm planning to play that after I finish the main series. Also just back where we started. Okay. I've gotten lost too. 5 does not have it really doesn't have like any backtracking to speak of outside of like a few bits in specific levels. And I can't say I mind. Is that sealed? No, the door is not sealed. I can just leave. Let me try turning again. If you want to see some of Devil May Cry 5, like I said, I do have a streamed playthrough of the DLC for that, where you actually get to play as Virgil. He's a fun character to play. Oh, it's this section again. Can I just rotate the tower again and not do that? Probably. I can check the map again. For evil tap. Madness. Yeah, when I eventually, I kind of want to play through 5 more, even though I've played it a few times. Just really enjoy it. I would not, if I play through the main game again, I will definitely enjoy not really being able to get lost. Like, normally this would not be a complaint for me. I just really, this is just, it's just like the puzzles are not what I came to this franchise for. I came here to fight demons and look cool doing it. That's for the most part what I get. It just makes the other stuff feel kind of unnecessary. It's like there's nothing wrong with games tackling having multiple gameplay styles. It's just there's the risk of it feeling unfocused. Or that it just doesn't, or that, like, game's just not really playing to its own strengths. And really, this, I don't think it feels necessarily unfocused so much as, like, the feeling I get while playing these, with the puzzle solving, with the puzzling and the, like, sort of pseudo-platforming segments, is just that this isn't, it just doesn't feel like the game's strong suit. It's like if I wanted puzzles and platforming, I have a bunch of other games I could go to for that. But I don't really have many other games I can go to for combat this satisfying. Oh, what's gonna spawn in here? Oh, these things. You know what? I'm just gonna not worry about you. I'm just gonna get stuck on hazards. Get my last Orhalcon fragment. Okay, so I'll need to get to... I'll need to get to... back to the central area.
Come on, wimp.
I did not mean to taunt. I do that so often. Okay. Need to get back to... Get back to that central... the Devil Sprout lift. I think I need to rotate the tower more. See if the map actually shows anything changing. Okay, yes, it does show. Let's show change. Cool. DMC3 all about climbing this one tower. Yeah, pretty much. Basically, yeah, Dante goes through the tower, killing demons all throughout, including several that were left there specifically as guardians of the tower to keep the demon world from being unsealed, and eventually you fight Virgil a couple times. Once at the basically, and you fight him at least twice. I don't know if we'll fight him again, but you fight him once at the top of the tower and once basically like at the bottom, when he's trying to break Sparta's spell that keeps the demon world and the human world separated from each other. And eventually the seal, at the point I'm at now, the seal has been broken. And now we're going to go try and well, stop, but he's definitely not going to stop peacefully, I'm sure. So we're probably going to end up having to kill Arkham. Because he's hoping to absorb and to like take on the power of Sparta himself, and considering he's willing to, all the stuff he's willing to do, including attempting to sacrifice his own daughter to open up a portal to the demon world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he needs to go, too. But since this is a prequel, this is chronologically the first game in the series, I don't think it's really much of a spoiler to say that it does not, that these, attempts to bring demons into the world are fully successful. I know of course there are other ways that demons get to the human world, of course. Otherwise, Mr. Devil hunting Dante here would not have much of a job. I can't really call him the legendary Devil Hunter as he's called in 5 yet, because at this point he's just, I want to say the timeline that I've seen is that he's like around 18 years old at this point. He's definitely not legendary. He did just open his shop and it doesn't even have a name yet. I know it gets, I happen to know that it does eventually get the name Devil May Cry. But he doesn't have that. He hasn't decided on that yet. I've realized that I have probably picked about the weirdest possible way to go about experiencing this franchise, since I started with the most recent game and the chronologically last game, and I'm working my way in reverse release order, except for the reboot, which I'm going to be playing last. So it should be interesting. I'm especially interested to see if DMC 2 is as bad as everyone says it is. And if it is, then well, I assume that 1 is going to be a nice change of pace. And probably refreshingly good. Because I assume that since it's the first game, it's probably gonna think that it's not really that great, as I've played everything that came after it, but, well, except for the reboot. But if DMC 2 is half as bad as people say it is, I'm sure 1 is going to be a very welcome change of pace. Indentations, use the Overhalken fragments. There we go. Alright. Glad you could drop in, even if only temporarily. So thanks for coming along to see it, and I'm probably gonna be wrapping things up after this level, so the rest should be up for you to catch at your leisure then.
He plucks the threads that make us dance finger and toe. We surrender, enjoy, to the lowest of the foul and rank. We submerge through darkness, rancid filth. Hour by hour, we move downward, ever closer to hell, in a slow, steady gait. Now, let the world resonate. Sloth, gluttony, greed, envy, lust, wrath, and pride. A bell of chaos that tolls.
Oh, so those were bells. Okay.
After 2,000 long years, the once sealed gate to the demonic world will open. Destruction! Carnage and despair!
Well, that can't be good.
Let your instincts drive you. Entrap the world in fear.
Oh yeah, that really doesn't look good.
Temen-ni-gru strikes terror into the heart of mankind. Then I will become the ultimate ruler of this wasteland, engulfed with pandemonium. The demonic power that Sparta once imprisoned will be mine!
Oh, but for how long? We get a B rank again. Are there even ranks other than B? Alright. See the intro cutscene for the next mission. I wonder if Lady is still climbing up. Oh. Double triggers. The flashing on and off. That's unusual.
what I'm talking about.
Win or lose, stand up for your beliefs. Okay, well, we made it to through mission 15, which was where I'd hoped to be at the end of the third stream originally. But we're here now. This is what, the 5th probably. But within the next week or two, we will finish up with this game. So, yeah, that's going to be all for tonight. For next up, next stream's going to be Saturday. Saturday night, I'm working late. For me, though, so it'll be starting late at night. But it'll probably go on for a good long while. Because I'm planning to get pick up a new game tomorrow. Some people watching might be able to figure out, based on interests I believe I've expressed in the past, and what kind of games we're releasing were scheduled for release. At least I think it should be coming out tomorrow. Let me make sure I'm... Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, March 4th of 2022. But anyway, you'll see what that game is, assuming I can pick up a copy on Friday, so tomorrow. If not, then, well, it'll be Pokemon. So, yeah, Pokemon, if I don't get this new game, it's going to be this new game, or Pokemon if I can't get that. If I like this new game half as much as I expect to, that might just be what I play on Monday too. But I'll figure that out. I will determine exactly what I'm doing next week, within the next few days. But for now, thank you for watching for however long you did. If you caught it live or watching on the VOD, I sincerely appreciate any viewers I get, however long you're here. So hopefully you'll join me for this new game on Saturday. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you've enjoyed watching me play. Finally get to about the 3/4, the 75% mark in Devil May Cry 3. Should be able to finish this soon. So once more, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.